So here's an uncomfortable truth for you. You are probably the worst person in the world to judge your own music. So your creative output relies so heavily on your ability to judge your music objectively and to say, yeah, this is a good song, this is worth putting out, or this is a bad song, I should better keep it away from the public. But honestly, the problem is that we just can't be objective at all. We have no idea, and we constantly project our own insecurities onto our creative work. And these insecurities have nothing to do usually with the music itself. This can come from the social environment, it can come from your upbringing, it can come from deeply ingrained personality traits that you have. And usually it's a very bad advice to listen to this nagging voice that tells you to better not release it. So what should you do instead? So first of all, the most important thing is the audience is the only thing that matters. So people will decide whether they like it or not, and their judgment can be so far away from what you think would be their reaction. So I've seen releases by some of my coaching students where they themselves thought that the song was mediocre and it did super well. And then on the other hand, I saw some of the songs that they were working on for 2 years and they were super pumped to finally release it because they thought it was the best thing in the world. And crickets, like no one cared about it, it just didn't resonate with the audience, and the promotion was basically the same. So beyond this first important thing of let the audience decide, I also recommend you to have a couple of peers that are really close to you, where you know, like, and trust their opinion, and you can rely on them telling you the truth. So a lot of friends and family members will always tell you, yeah, you've done a great job, a super nice song, blah, blah, blah. Or you have the opposite side of the spectrum, people who always just complain about things and project their own insecurities onto your music. So this is also bad, of course. But usually you can find 2 to 3 people in your circle, and they don't have to be music producers. They can just be people who are immersed in your genre and really have great taste, basically. Those people, if you really know, like, and trust them, I think you can really give a damn about their opinion, and you can rely on them telling you the truth. Beyond that, the thing that I always recommend is to work with someone whose job it is to help you on that journey. And this is why I do a lot of one-on-one coaching, because people are craving this objective feedback. And the thing that they benefit most from is basically my exposure to hundreds or thousands of songs every year. So in my mixing and mastering studio, in my coaching practice, I get to listen to so much music, it almost feels like having a vision inside of the Matrix. And I can already tell what type of bad advice on YouTube they've watched when something sounds wrong. So I can sometimes even tell the video that they watched, where this advice is coming from. So the bottom line of this is, take this home with you. You are the worst person in the world to judge your own music. You have to come up with other ways of trusting your peers. In the end, letting the audience decide. And if you can, the best thing is obviously to work with someone whose job it is to support you on that journey. So that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think and if you struggle with this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.